What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Get it? Because, yeah. So today I'm going to be talking about me finessing front row tickets to Demi Lovato, which you guys chose on my Instagram. And if you're not following me on Instagram, do it right now. I'll have it in my description below. And before we continue, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up because just do it. Like, why not? Like, just do it. You know what I mean? This is actually one of my favorite stories because it's just like look, I prepared for this video. Like, I am prepared. I love Demi Lovato. She's been my favorite since Camp Rock, and I've seen Camp Rock like 50,000 times. So let's get started. So I think I was in 4th or 5th grade when this happened, and it was Demi Lovato's first tour, like her Don't Forget tour, like her first album. I know I have her album here. Found it. This was my first Demi Lovato CD, and like, come on, like, please, this is like one of my most prized possessions. Like, I love her. So it was this album's tour. It was a Don't Forget tour. I think that's what it was called. I don't know. It was my first Demi Lovato concert, and I saw her previously at the Jonas Brothers concert because... Sorry, my phone fell. So yeah, I saw her previously at the Jonas Brothers concert, and if you don't like Demi Lovato, you don't like the Jonas Brothers. Like, they clicked. That was the thing. So I remember it was like an E-shaped stage, and it was section 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, which was right, like, not immediately front row, but it was like the second section behind it. So I was like behind the first section, if that makes sense. And I remember David Archuleta performed, you know, do you catch your breath when I look at you? Are you holding back like the way I do? Cause I'm trying to walk away. No, I'm not trying to get copyrighted, so I'm gonna stop. David Archuleta performed, and I was like, I'm 4'11". I'm 20 and I'm 4'11". When I was like 8 years old, I was like this big, so I couldn't see. So I stood up on a chair, and I was like, yeah, because it's really just another crush. I couldn't see. I could not see, even when I was standing on a chair. And then the security guard came, and he was like, you gotta sit down. You gotta sit down. And I was like, I can't see. What am I supposed to do? So my mom's like, get down and then like get back up. So I was like, okay, whatever. So then I sat down, and like in 5 minutes I got back up, and I was like jamming, you know, doing my thing, like thinking about my crush when I was 8 years old, like, yes. And then he was like, sit down, and mom got so pissed. Like, my mom was a G. If you don't know my mom, like, she's crazy, but like she's a G when she has to be. So she went up to the security. She was like, my daughter can't see. This is a concert. If I wanted her to just hear voices, I would have bought her a CD. And I was like, Mom, yes. Like, yes. I mean, I already had the CDs. I mean, like, I don't mind, but like, you do you. Like, whatever. Like, I'm down for whatever's about to happen. So she's like, get me your manager. My mom is that woman. She's the type of woman that will fight and then ask for your manager. Sorry, that's my mom. And so the manager came, and she was like, what's the problem? She was like, he won't let my daughter see the concert. And I was just like, you know, like that New York meme. I was just like waiting for her to like bring it down a little bit. So anyways, she was like, okay. And you guys know I'm handicap. I don't know what word I should really use because I don't really use any. I'm just me. So I was in the handicap section with my little wheelchair, and she was like, okay, don't worry. In the first intermission, I'll get you a seat closer. And I was like, okay. I mean, we were right behind the first section, and I was thinking she was just gonna put like me in the row right in front of it. So I was like, okay, like, that's fine. I'll be able to see somewhat fine. David Archuleta is done performing, and you see her like with her walkie-talkie and her earpiece, and she's like, come on, let's go. And I was like, oh, okay, let's do this. Guys, she put me front row. Like, what? I could not believe it, bro. Like, I was about to touch my idol's hand. I was about to be like, I was about to risk it all that night, bro. And I was 8 years old, man. Like, I touched this girl's hand with both of my hands. Like, that's, whew, that's a lot. So she came out, I started bawling, and then it's crazy because if you haven't seen her documentary yet, like, she talks about how, like, that time of her life was, like, when she was really, like, heavy on drugs. And I think about it and I was like, damn, like, my 8-year-old ass was, like, praising, like, someone doing drugs, and I had no idea, which is crazy to think about. But she's in a good place now. She's really working on herself, and, like, she's an amazing person. Like, she's an inspiration. She's just doing her, and I love Demi, so I love everything about her. Literally everything about her. I'd risk it all for her, to be honest, without a doubt. Even if my life didn't depend on it, I would do it, just because it's her. But yeah, I touched Demi Lovato with my hands. I was front row. And the girls next to me front row were so sweet because they saw I was in a wheelchair. And they're like, oh my god, like, do you want to sit, like, in front of us? Bitch, I was front row. I was like, oh my god, thank you. Like, this is amazing. Oh my god. It was great. It was the best night. Well, one of the best nights of my life because, oof. It was great. It was great. I love her. I saw her Neon Lights tour, and then I went to her Cool for the Summer tour with Nick Jonas, with Jeanette. Jeanette, if you're watching this, thank you, because it was supposed to be a surprise, but I kind of told you, like, we should go to the concert, and you're like, damn, bro, like, I was gonna take you, and I was like, oh shit, okay. But yeah, guys, that's how, I didn't finesse the tickets, but my mom finessed tickets for me. So I know you're not gonna watch this, Mom, but thanks for finessing me tickets and finessing everything else that you've ever done for me in my life. So that's it for this video. Demi, if you're watching this, which I highly doubt it, I love you. Like, you're my biggest inspiration. Your music has literally saved me in so many situations. Like, I'm gonna start crying. Keep doing what you're doing, because you're saving lives out here. So for this video, if you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Again, subscribe. I think I'm gonna start doing, like, story time makeup video, and then I have a surprise coming up for you guys, so I'm pretty excited about that. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Bye.